What's up, YouTube? Okay, for tonight's video, I got a battle. I think might have been for my stream. I'm not too sure. Anyway, this was against like a mixed OU team, so I knew that I would be in for a fun battle already, and it'd be a tough one with the team I had. This was a mix. I think this is one of my older teams, or a mixture of pokes I had. I can't actually really remember. But anyway, before I start the video, let's go to a question of the day. So today's question is, who was your favourite gym leader out of all the games? Who is your most favourite gym leader? Drop a comment in the comment section. I'd like to see what your answer is, and please leave a like on the video as well. It takes a couple of seconds. So let's get into this battle anyway. So like I said, this was going to be a really tough battle straight away. Just looking at that team there, I knew I'd have a incredibly tough time, and but I just wanted to see how well my team would fare against this. So let's go anyway. So Crobat lead, and I'm leading with my Hitmon top there. I get the Intimidate off, which is good. Just that's going to help me survive maybe a incoming Brave Bird next turn, or they may even just swap out because they don't want to risk not killing me. Okay, so they're just going to U-turn out and do a little bit of damage to me, I guess. Didn't really want to actually risk the Brave Bird, because after Intimidate, Crobat is pretty weak with Jolly in its attack. It doesn't actually have loads of attack presence after a drop. Okay, so I'm going to miss there with Stonage, which sucks, and I get swaggered by Mandibuzz, which is somewhat not good, but good if I didn't hit myself. So I was praying that I would be able to get a Stonage off, but I didn't. I hit myself in Confusion. Now it's going to use Toxic on me, and it's just going to be the Toxic Confusion trap. So I was like, well, if I'm lucky enough to get a Stonage off, I will be able to do some nice damage with that Swagger boost, and I do. I get it off, and I get a crit too, which is really nice, because this thing is just a freaking bulky wall, and with Roost, and it can just roost all day. That's really annoying. So it's going to swap that out, just probably fearing that Stonage may come through again. So into Bishop, I was pretty happy there because I dented his physical wall. Now I just went here straight for close combat. I didn't think that I'd live his next attack because obviously I didn't have my Intimidate off on this. He's going to go for Psycho Cut, and I live with 3 health. I was like, yes! I snap out of Confusion and straight for the close combat here. I knew this would kill, obviously, because I got that boost. Don't think it would have really mattered anyway. And I was really happy with that, getting that out of the way. It was good. So Hitmon top did awesome. There's more of a bulky Hitmon top set than a really offensive one. I run Assault Vest on this little guy. So out comes the Crobat again, like I sort of thought it would be. So with my team, I didn't really have a great check to this guy. My defensive wall was weak against it as well. I knew that it would be running Jolly as well, but I didn't really want to swap it in that turn. So I sort of had to take the hit here. So into Crustle anyway. I wanted to try and get some, maybe like a Shell Smash up, or just get rid of the Crobat was my number one objective here. So in comes the Pyroar with Unnerve, and I'm just going to go straight for Rock Slide. I nearly went for Shell Smash there, but I thought I might as well try and get rid of the incoming Pokemon, or Crobat if it was silly enough to stay in. So that has Focus Sash. Now I was thinking, well, it might just go for Flamethrower or something, so I might as well swap out there and just go into my Lapras. But it turns out it had Endeavor, so props for the creativity there. So my Lapras, that is my special defensive wall, and I didn't really want to swap this guy into Crobat before. So he thought maybe that I had Ice Shard. That's probably the only reason why you'd swap it out. So I just went for Freeze Dry there to get a little bit of damage on. It didn't really matter because I had 1 health left. I saw this opportunity to get a rest off, so I could get all my health back. At least I know what that Pyro has Endeavor now. So I get my rest off here, which is good because I'm obviously going to be faster than Cofagrigus because we're both pretty slow moving Pokemon. So all my health left. I've got Sleep Talk on this thing, so I can sort of make use of that as well. So it's going to hit me with Hex. Doesn't really do much, and there after lefties, it actually does really nothing. Okay, so that's another like defensive wall I have to get past, and it has flogs. They have flogs on their team as well, so lots of tanky pokes to get through, which is a pretty big task for some of these lower base stat pokes. Okay, so into Pyro again. Now I was really stupid here. I don't even know why. I didn't press Sleep Talk for some reason. I think I got distracted reading the comments on the stream or something. Like I can't even remember now. But it really sucked because I could have just got any attack off there to take it out. But of course that didn't happen. Now, of course, I press Sleep Talk on this turn and I get rest. You can't win, can you? So, so Pyro's going to take me out. There's absolutely nothing that I could do there. Just going to go for Hyper Voice. That's some stab, and that's going to take me out. Unnecessary crit there. I didn't have enough health left to really tank that. Okay, so into my Miss Magius here. Now, I was almost going to swap it into Endeavour before, but I didn't really want to burn it either, so I just sort of kept it. So Shadow Ball straight here. I thought he would swap there, obviously, and that's the only reason why to go for Shadow Ball. Now, Flogs is obviously a very bulky special defense wall. It has average offensive presence with Moonblast. That's about the only attack that it really has that does something. So I just thought, well, I may as well get a nasty plot up here, boost my special attack a bit, see if I can put a dent on this thing, something like that. So it gets Wish Off. I was thinking, well, it may be carrying Protect or something like that, but I thought, well, I know I can live at least one Moonblast, so I might as well get another a special attack boost there. So I've got like lots of special attack now, so I'll be able to dent this pretty well with Shadow Ball. Okay, so it's got most of its health back now. I'm just going to go for a really powerful Shadow Ball here. I knew that I wouldn't take it out, but I get pretty close, and I nearly got it out, so I was happy with that damage. I'd have to like just force it to go for Wish next turn. That was sort of my main objective. So I could send in like another Pokemon after this to try and set up on its lesser defensive stat. Okay. So this was a really frustrating play in this frustrating thing that happened in this battle. Not only because I completely screwed up the Lapras thing before, I was already annoyed about that. So I just went straight for Shell Smash here. So I thought, well, I might as well get a boost off because this thing is not the greatest in defense. I mean, it can take a decent physical hit. Obviously, nowhere near if it's special. So it's going to throw the Wish up again. I thought, well, I've got my White Herb up, so I reckon I can take that attack and get another Shell Smash off and pretty much clean sweep the rest of this team. I can outspeed everything that Crobat as well. I know that it's obviously going to be Jolly because they all are, and judging by a bit of the sort of the damage as well. So Try Attack was interesting. Maybe just going for like a status move there, or they forgot what Try Attack actually does in this battle during the battle in 6th Gen. I'm not too sure, but it really didn't matter because I would have lived anything this thing sort of threw at me. So here, he's taken a little bit of damage already, so I was quite confident this would kill, and it lives to like nothing. I was like, wow, and I did the calculations after that. I got the most bone driest minimum damage you could ever think of. So it was like, I think it was like 73% to I don't know, to 80% of a 2-hit KO, but it already had obviously taken damage, so I thought that I would take it out, obviously. But that happens. Okay, so that's got Rocky Helmet. At least I get rid of it, though. That's good, sort of thing. That's out the way. I was actually very happy how well this team was going at this point in time too. So I knew that the reason I didn't go for like Stone Edge or Rock Slides because I didn't want to miss. I just wanted to go for some sure damage because if I missed, I just would have completely wasted this Pokemon, and I had nothing else to deal with these. They're really bulky OU walls, and that Crobat as well. I needed to be able to outspeed that. Okay, so I'm going to go for my second Earthquake here. Even though that I'm burned, I know that I'm still going to take it out because I've got lots of boosts, and that'll sort of somewhat make up for it. So that's out the way. That was good. Now, I was on a pretty good roll here. I knew that all I had to do was take out the Pyroar because I was faster than it. Sorry, there's a big car going past. I I had this left, and I had the Crobat left, and I had my Meganium left. Now I knew that my Meganium would not like versing Crobat after this, but I was confident that I could live any of his attacks. I was more of a defensive sort of base Meganium. Anyway, so out comes this Flawless again. I'm finally going to get to kill it with Earthquake. That's out of the way. So the last poke here was Crobat, and I'm going to go down to the burn as well there. But Crustle did absolutely sweet in this battle, brought me completely back into the game after looking like having absolutely no chance in this battle. So last poke of my Meganium actually bulky in defense and health. So I knew that I'd live this Brave Bird. I've run damage calcs a lot of times for Crobat because it's a common poke, but I get critical hit, which really blows because I would have taken that with about 75%. Probably would have done about 75 to 80% at max. So after the recoil, I would have just gone for Body Slam, but that's the way the game goes sometimes. And regardless, I was really happy with how that team performed against some of those higher OU threats as well. Anyway, thanks for taking the time to watch my video, guys. Question of the day is, make sure you answer that. Who was your favourite gym leader? It doesn't matter, it can be any of the gens, games. What was my favourite one? Let's see what my favourite one was. Well, I quite liked... I can tell you what my most hated... Well, not hated. One I hate going up against was Tate and Eliza in 3rd gym. So I always got like... I don't know. I always got hacked or like something just went... really bad. I always had really bad luck against them. But anyway, make sure you answer that question, guys. So here's the most sort of popular one, and please leave a like on the video as well. That would be great. And as usual, thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. Peace out.